has guaranteed delivery by Christmas. This is just back, and when I tell you, I didn't get to air it when I sold this at today's special. Sold out early. It just came back now. It took us over 6 months to get it back. It is a one of a kind. It is the first electric skillet in history that has his famous DuraElectric Nonstick technology. Comes with the cook and look lid, comes with the baking rack. For $44.95, you need to grab it now though, because Chef, when you debuted this, people absolutely lost their minds because Mama loves an electric skillet, but this is not like the ones we've had in the past.
Do you know what? I used to watch my mum as a kid cooking in what we used to call an electric fry pan, and it was her one thing. She relied on it all the time, and I always remembered that piece. And then I thought to myself, the one thing she always complained about was the fact that everything stuck. And it probably did, right? It was an old one, it got beaten up. But I don't think we had non-stick technology back then like we do now, and I'm showing my age, but that was 35 years ago. Maybe even 40 years ago. So then I thought to myself, what if I brought DuraBake or DuraPan, the coating, to the, we call it DuraElectric actually, what if I brought that to that beautiful old fry pan? Now, of course, we've gone and found a much better fry pan, and you can see me throwing eggs in here with peppers and ham, no butter, no oil. Watch this. See how nothing is sticking? See how it literally is just working its way around? Those eggs will be cooked in 2 minutes, and that's without any form of exaggeration. Let me bring you over here and show you my burgers. I just threw these burgers in here. Have we got a bit of colour on them, Rochelle? Oh yeah,
whoa,
of course we do. And all four of
that.
them are going to look exactly the same, and that's what I love about this piece. Now, of course, you're taking home the lid, you're getting the steamer and the roaster rack. I'm going to put too much cheese on them because that's what I do.
Because you can.
Right? Because I can.
It's true.
And then even that cheese that's going to melt down is still going to lift off. You drop that look and cook lid on. It's going to capture a little steam. It's going to melt that beautiful cheese.
It will. Hey, I'm going to show you your colors, and just a quick mention, because we're going to head to our phones real quickly. Get the lid rest.
Oh, yeah.
This is probably my most used addition in my kitchen, and that's saying something because I'm certainly no chef, but I do a lot of cooking.
Yep.
Even if you just use it to put your iPad on, if you're trying to look at a recipe. So ask about that lid rest. It's also a one of a kind. But let's go to California, where Anna is joining us. Anna, you're live with Chef. Hi there, Anna.
Hello, Chef. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Rochelle.
We got to give Rochelle equal time.
How you doing?
Hey, Anna, great to have you here. We heard you got the muffin pan. Oh, and is Santa going to put coal in your stocking? And I heard you got that today's special early.
Yes, yes. And I got the skillet. I got his sheet pans, all 3 sizes. I got his loaf pan. I got his cake pan. I got his skillet. I got his cookware. I got it all.
Good girl. Hey,
God,
Anna, if somebody hasn't tried his DuraPans or his DuraBake, what would you tell them about the performance?
I would tell them, buy it.
Buy it.
The cleanup is easy. The food cooks fabulous. And there's no cold spots in the pan.
Right.
It all heats evenly. Everything heats evenly. And I love the way everything comes out. Buy it. It'll be the best product you've ever bought.
Oh, and is the cleanup as easy for you, my darling, as we make it look on TV? Because I get that question all the time.
It is. It is. I just get a wet towel, and I go over it, and I go over it twice, make sure it's all nice and clean. Everything comes out spotless.
Oh, Anna, you are a sweetheart.
Best,
thank you, and thank you for grabbing that TS early. Best and blessed holiday and Christmas season. Anna, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
And the same to you.
Thank you, sweetie.
Chef. Bye, Rochelle.
Thank you, Anna.
Bye, Anna.
All right.
I mean, Anna's saying exactly what we live with every day.
Yeah.
Easy to clean up. And you can hear it in her voice, right? There's a reason that we've sold way more than 2 million of these, because people absolutely love it.
So, Chef, you're going to start a little demo. I'm going to show them everything, the color choices.
You go for it.
Okay.
I've got some steaming going on over here.
Perfect.
I'm going to show you this beautiful little steaming rack, because here inside, you see that gorgeous steaming rack, which makes life very, very simple. And then I'm going to drop this back in with a bit more fish and broccolini and pop my lid right on back on. Okay, Shannon, over to you.
Okay, here's the scoopola. With hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you calling, black is already final call. Probably last show for black. This is the first time back since it sold out in July as a today's special. If you want the stone gray, we have only 800 of the stone gray. Here's I'm sorry, in the stone gray. Here's your turquoise. There's your red. Here's the removable thermostatic control, which is dynamite, which makes for easy cleanup and, you know, and of course, you know, all being temperature precise. You get a great little mini recipe booklet that is included with this. And then Chef is, he's doing like a little dim sum, so I'll show you how he's doing that. This is your steaming / meat rack / roasting rack. Now, you can poach, you can bake, you can use it as an elevated rack. That is also a nonstick coating. Here's that deep reservoir. Guys, would you say that's about a 2-inch interior on the reservoir?
I think it's about 2.5.
Okay, about 2.5. So
right.
It's a nice deep basin. So even if you're braising or you want to do like a nice paella and you want to have a little liquid, you've got more than enough depth there. But what's really key is that DuraPan or that DuraPan nonstick coating. So if you want it, I can tell you for a fact, because I'm on the air with Chef tomorrow night at 9 p.m., there is absolutely no way this is going to make it through the entire visit. It took us over 6 months to get it back here at HSN, 660026. Chef, before we go to the phones, we have to talk about the performance of this because...
Oh yeah, and listen to the heat in this, Shannon. I mean, you can hear and see the heat. Now, I've got something else to show everybody and then I'll jump into the performance. But have a look at that steamy lid. Brilliant. Normally, that steamy lid makes a real mess in your kitchen. But look at what I've developed for you. Talk about a perfect stocking stuffer. This is the lid rest, you guys. You go ahead and drop that in. All of that steamy condensation runs down the front of that lid, all gets captured in there. So, and it deals with the biggest lids too, by the way. But watch the cleanup, because you're talking about performance, Shannon. Let me show you. Even when your cheeseburgers have this much cheese on them and they're this sticky, look at how simply, not only do they come out, but wait till you see the cleanup here. You can see that crispy cheese, right?
Oh, they can't. Okay, here's the problem. In one show, almost a third of them gone.
Wow.
So just be aware of that. I missed out. Don't you miss out. Get this at home. Cleanup is as easy as your #1 cookware here at HSN, #1 brand here at HSN. But it is only as long as supplies last. Chris in Massachusetts has been busy shopping. Chris, welcome to HSN. Say hi to Chef Curtis.
Hey, Chris.
Good day, mate.
How are you, mate?
To say that.
How are you, buddy? What's going on?
Just enjoying my favorite chef showing me his favorite stuff.
I know.
Thanks,
hey,
mate.
Chris, he makes it easy for us and for him, right?
Oh, absolutely. But I've got one problem, Chef.
Tell me. What is it, bud?
The wife says if I buy one more thing of Curtis Stone, she's going to start deducting you making you a deduction on her taxes.
Oh, now that's funny.
That's hilarious.
So,
well, buddy, you tell her how expensive it would be if you were always taking her out for dinner.
Good point.
Buying this beautiful cookware means that you're actually saving her money, Chris.
Well, I'm getting close to what you can do. Not there yet, but I'm getting close because of your stuff.
Well, that's the thing,
Absolutely
mate.
wonderful.
You don't have to be a 5-star chef to be able to cook beautiful food. You really don't. You need good ingredients and you need great equipment. And when you've got those two things, everything changes.
It's true. Chris, hey, we don't want you to be in Dutch with the wife, but I'm sure if you, the cleanup is easy, so everybody gets off, you know,
Everybody
easily.
wins.
Everybody wins. Chris, Merry Christmas and Happy
Merry
Holidays
Christmas,
to both
mate.
of you, okay?
Thanks for your call, buddy. We really appreciate it.
And Happy Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa. I think I got them all.
I think you
good
did.
man.
You covered your bases. Chris, thank you for the call. Now remember,
Thanks,
even a braising pan would be a lot more than $44.95.
I mean, look at this as a
But you
steamer.
can steam, you can braise,
Right.
you can poach with this. It's a great buffet piece. So if you're serving for the holidays, you just want to keep that crab or that cheese dip warm. I mean, honestly, whether you're doing steaks, ribeyes, cakes, and you know, the world's largest pancake and everything in between, this
Italian
is the piece.
spice going in there.
Oh, nice.
Shannon, and then watch this. Look at the caramelization. I mean, talk about color, right? So you can see the intensity that you're able to cook on. Now, if you see me using the spices, I'm going to tell you about them in just a sec. This is my Italian spice, which comes out of the flavors of the world. It is a 4-pack, right? So you're getting 4 packs. There's Italian, there's Mexican, there's Hawaiian, and there's Louisiana, because to me, Louisiana's a country.
Those.
Oh, yeah. It's so, are you really? Aren't they great? Yeah.
I love it. So, Chef, describe what you're doing and how this gives you the performance that you need when you're doing something like this.
Right. Well, first of all, what I started off here was a nice hot pan because I wanted that deep sear, right? I want that caramelization. Then I'm going to eat. Excuse me. Woo, that was exciting. Pardon me.
So those are not stunt spices?
No, they're for real.
That's the real deal that he mixes for you.
That's not even a spicy one, believe it or not.
Oh, that's funny.
So then you drop this on. You're going to turn it from 5, which is full power, all the way down to 1, right? It's just going to slowly simmer, slowly tick away. I'm going to leave it there for 3 hours. Then when you come back, this is what happens, because I've done the exact same thing 3 hours ago. Check it out. Still beautiful and steamy and delicious, but have a look at what happened in here.
Oh,
now,
come on.
See if I can get it out in one shot. I don't think I'll be able to, but I'll try. I've got my bear claws, by the way. They're also available for you guys for the holidays.
Yeah.
See if I can get it out here. Oh, not bad, not bad.
Oh, you're doing good, Chef.
And then watch this. You guys, this is what happens. If you want the most tender, beautiful pulled pork, pulled beef, pulled lamb, pulled chicken, jerk chicken, you name it, you will be able to do it when you've got these bear claws and you've got that beautiful rapid skillet.
But then you can reduce, you've got that sauce, you've got that gravy.
I mean, Shannon, you want to see the cleanup?
Oh, come
Watch
on.
this. And this has been going for, what they say, 3 hours. You can see, even on the rapid skillet, it started to stick. Look at that. And you think to yourself, oh no, we've got a disaster on our hands.
Because that normally would freak you out,
Rochelle, I need a spoon or something. Here we go, I got one. Watch this. I'm going to just go ahead. Look at this. Even after hours of dehydrating and reducing down, out she pops. And now watch this. Because this is how you'll be cleaning your pan. You'll get yourself a towel. You'll give it a wipe.
Wow.
Of course you can rinse it out. But can you imagine that a mess like that was baked on? Go and get one of your other pans. Go and get one of your pressure cookers and tell me whether you can clean it like that. Because
no way.
I know you can't. Look at that.
Doesn't happen. We've already got some sellout quantities, so I'm going to do this real quickly because I know because you can use it as a deep fryer, you can use it as a slow cooker. By the way,
we're deep frying the
churros. Anyone? Okay, so here's what is happening. Black, we have the final 650. They are going. I would think we could easily say this is probably your last show with the black. The stone gray, we have the final 700. There's our turquoise, 950 only, and there's our red. Now, the red, quote unquote, we have the most of. They're just a little over 1,000, so over 1,200 red. So now here's the problem. This took us over 6 months to get back, and Chef has a full day tomorrow. In fact, if you haven't shopped for his today's special early, remember Marlowe's officially kicking it off at 12 midnight. I would not wait with this. If you have waited, if you missed out, it's sold out in 1 day as a today's special. It's basically today's special priced. It's guaranteed delivery by Christmas. It's 6 flexible payments, as is everything here at HSN over this holiday weekend. It is guaranteed delivery, extended holiday return policy, 600, 700, last call on all of them. So basically, Chef, we need multitaskers in the kitchen. So you can braise, you can slow cook, you can fry, you can stir fry. All of the above. This is basically like 7 different appliances in one.
It sure is, because when you're steaming, you're cooking so much healthier. When you're slow cooking, you're able to do that beautiful comfort food. These need just another minute here on these churros. But think you can deep fry. I mean, that's how intense you can get it. Now, I'm using the steaming rack up here as actually, I need to put a little bit of cinnamon sugar in my infuser there. So I'm now using this as sort of a draining rack so that none of that fat, or all of that fat sort of runs off, and then that cinnamon sugar over the top. You're able to cook such beautiful food. Now, I mentioned my spices before. They're coming in a 4-pack for you. I call them the secret weapons because I've always had my secret weapons. Kat, would you get me a box, darling, so I could show everyone? This is the Steakhouse blend. So this is in the grill collection. So there's 2 of these. Thanks. This one's the grill collection, and then the other one's the flavors of the world. In the flavors of the world, you get Mexico, you get Italy, you get Hawaii, and of course you get Louisiana. In the grill collection, there's a sweet and smoky barbecue. There's this beautiful steakhouse blend. There's a garlic, an herb, and there is, blackening spice, right? So there's all of those there for you. I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of that steakhouse over the top of that gorgeous ribeye. This is one of the spices that we use at Gwen, our beautiful steakhouse in Hollywood. We use it in our events business, Curtis Stone Events, where we go and cook in people's homes. Look at the caramelization that you're able to get on both sides.
Okay, now here's the problem.
All of them looking exactly the same.
The good news is you're watching this afternoon. I do want to forewarn you, on the electric skillet, the quantities that we have are the quantities that we have.
Right.
There is
no more coming in.
back order. There is no wait list.
No way.
If you're calling now, you are one of only 600 people who can get the black. You are one of only 700 people who can get the stone
they go
gray.
fast.
We have only 900 of the turquoise and basically only 1,000 of the red. And
Wow.
I want this. I waited. Do you remember the last 2 visits with you? We had call after call.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
myself, I'm like, when are you going to get that electric skillet back? The problem was we couldn't.
It takes time to manufacture it. It really
Because
does. I mean, we do it with real quality.
And let's tell that DuraPan coating story again. You're using a metal utensil.
Right.
It's stronger. It's more rugged. It's more durable.
Well, we've even got an animation to show
Right.
it to you, so I'm not sure whether we can dig that out in time because we're up against it here. Well, let's do it. Great. So what we do is we put 5 layers of the non-stick. I beg your pardon, 4 layers of the non-stick. It is that DuraElectric or DuraPan, like we say. It goes from a keep warm function all the way up to 5. Because of the aluminum, you get that incredible, fast, even heating.
You do.
Precise control, and that's what you want. You can use it inside, outside. You know, you can take it out for the Super Bowl. You can use it in a trailer. You can use it in a caravan. There's so many beautiful things that you'll be cooking in this. It really is astonishing. You name it, and you can cook it in there. You're getting that steamer rack too.
You are.
That's not just you know, there for looks, and
It's
you don't have
not.
to pay extra for it.
Right.
You can steam with it. You can roast with it. I'm going to finish off my shrimp here.
Hey, Aaron,
with a
I
few
know we
peanuts.
see that 2-minute clock on your screen. We might be able to give you a little extra time just based on the fact, if you're getting home from your day, hopefully you're out enjoying your Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
You are joining us with our, ooh, that spice almost got me.
Isn't that beautiful?
I love it.
Step back,
so
baby.
I know, stand back. Chef Curtis Stone, our #1 brand here at HSN. This is for the first time back in over 6 months. It's a today's special price. It is guaranteed delivered by Christmas. It's not your mama's electric skillet anymore. It's the only one with the DuraPan, non-stick interior. Even if you're doing steamed rice,
Look at that
baked
beautiful
rice,
Just
slow
falling
cook,
off.
beautiful. And to just remind you, it is the same non-stick as the companion cookware. Lots of you, because you're smart shoppers, have pre-ordered on that set of 3 today's special. Remember, do you know 1,000 of these are already gone? I'm getting mine after this show because we are going to do guaranteed delivered by Christmas. They have separate gift boxes, by the way, with the to and from. Shop early on that today's special. But Chef, when you did this non-stick skillet, everybody said, gosh, where has this been all my life, right?
Oh, I mean, go on and read the reviews. There is
People love
5-star
it.
review after 5-star review on this product.
True.
And the reason is because people love the convenience of it. The cleanup, I mean, you've seen it time and time again. It is an absolute breeze. This beautiful little steamer tray, which, by the way, flips over to be a roasting tray in that direction to give you more space, is just so versatile. I mean, come down here and have a look at what Rochelle's doing. She's making these beautiful pancakes, and, you know, you've got these gorgeous golden brown pancakes coming out every single time, which, by the way, means you're using it as a griddle. Bacon, eggs, pancakes, you name it. Okay, Shannon, how many do we have left? In which
I
colors?
apologize. I have to do this because the problem is, and I know I want you to watch my dear friend Marlo at midnight, but if you want this, especially in the black, you have to be calling now. There are only 500. Remember the cook and look lid, the steamer, baking, poaching, roasting rack comes with it. His famous DuraPan coating. 500 only of the black. If you want his signature stone gray, and remember, you wipe this out. There's a removable thermostatic control. The reservoir is a little deeper than 2 inches, so you can bake, you can cook, you can serve. We have the last 600. If you want the turquoise, there are 850 only with no back order or no wait list. And fewer than, our last 1,000 of that red, I'm sorry, fewer than 1,000, 900 only on that red. The recipe booklet comes with it. Chef, I gotta tell you, I'm getting mine. I was so disappointed because I was waiting for it forever.
Just so everybody understands it, you're saying there's 1,000 of this, there's 800 of that. Last time we were here, we sold 40,000.
I know.
Or more than
And
that. So We started with a ton more
We
today. I
did.
don't know exactly, but they're going fast.
And
so-
we're in over 100 million homes. There are over 1,000 people calling right now.
Wow.
Over 1,000 people calling right now. So you cannot wait.
Look at those
I can't
steaks.
encourage you enough.
Shannon,
Remember,
these steaks, by the way, we're going to do a little presentation on them. But these
Okay.
are those grass-fed Australian steaks. They're 8 ounces each. 10 ounces each. Have a look at those beautiful steaks.
Okay.
So if you
Get a
want the
little
steaks,
snack.
you can get them as well.
Okay, but remember,
cleanup,
by the way,
no
metal
worries.
utensil safe, did we say? I'm using my
Yep.
metals.
She's just trying to fill in time now. She's filling up her lunchbox.
I know, but that's the cleanup. All
the
right, we've
cleanup.
got more to
Done.
come. Food processor, call early on that today's special. Don't go anywhere. We've got more around the corner. Stay with us.
Welcome to Generation